Hey guys, Skizobug here again, and we're gonna play more Silent Hill for the room for PC. Now I'm gonna go ahead and load my game. Return from Forest World. Now, we just finished the Forest World in our previous playthrough. Again, before I start, I would like to mention quite a few things here. I think I made a mistake by calling Jasper guy Joseph in one of the notes. And not only that, maybe a few problems or mistakes in the notes that I was reading from the scripture or other piece of the scraps here and there. And I kept saying wandering at some point. I think that is wandering. It's not wandering. I don't know. Like maybe some obnoxious narcissist was insisting at some point in my life that is wandering, not wandering. Maybe I just don't know. So I also would like to mention, you guys remember this Jasper guy, the stuttering guy. Well, it's also quite ironic. I made a fun of this guy, uh, fun of his chattering or something, where I made myself a lot of stupid mistakes. So, who he lives in a glass house should not throw stones, guys. A lesson to learn. Uh, Yeah, as I was saying, Jasper mentioned something about the orphanage there. So they actually collect the orphans and they do stuff on them. It's a cult. It's a dangerous cult, and the names Alyssa and Walter Sullivan were actually surfaced. So Walter Sullivan name, we hear his name, we hear his name for the first time here in this game. He's an important character. He has been probably living in this apartment or has some connection. Why? See this red writing here on the door says don't go out, Walter. So maybe you can't read it. The resolution here is a bit off, actually. So, however, uh, you can actually piece some part of the story together now. Uh, I just would like to mention that. So keep that in mind. Walter Sullivan and what the police were talking about the last time we played after this Jasper dude was burned to crisp. Um, they mentioned that this looks like a Walter Sullivan case. Okay, so enough said. Let's move on to the next world, which is called Vota Prison World. Again, I can hear some children voice. We hear them all the time, don't we? But Henry will actually notice it for the first time now, or mention it, let's say. The hall has changed again, and I think I can hear children's voices. Okay. Will you go in? Yes.
Get me out of here! Get me out! Get me out of here! Help! Help! Get me out of here! Help! Help! Get me out of here!
So Upon entrance, we hear this guy in distress shouting that get me out of here. So what is he up to? Where is he stuck? We're gonna see him in a minute. So let me just go ahead and talk about this place a little bit. This place is called Water Prison. It's a 3 level, or maybe 4 with the basement, floor prison, circular prison. We can go around in this circle and then we can examine these rooms, these prison cells. And in this area, we'll be introduced to a new enemy kind, which is, I think they're called twin heads or Siamese twins of some sort. They're quite terrifying and very unique to Silent Hill. You know, I don't think any other horror game or story or movie has it any better than Silent Hill. Or I would say Silent Hill is the first genre who introduced these kind of monsters or something. But they look quite strange. You'll see them in a minute. Another thing that you can click on tab, remember, you can change your camera view. So you can look in front or you can, switch the camera to your back, which is very useful, guys, because sometimes you happen to encounter the enemies, let's say where Henry is facing now. If you encounter an enemy in front of Henry, you just have to click tab, so you would have visuals and you could go ahead and take care of them. Otherwise, you don't see them. So, okay, let me just go ahead and examine these doors one by one. So this is another enemy type. I think they're called, I don't know what they're called. They're some sort of grass or plant, enemies or plant monsters, whatever they are. If you touch them, you'll get damage and you lose a bit of a health. At times it becomes really annoying. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of him before I explore the room. Well, in this case, there's nothing to explore. But hell, like, I mean, there is no harm in taking care of him. So there's some blood stain on the ground. This is a bed. There's a toilet. And I think I noticed someone walking by because I saw a shadow casting inside the room from. Oh yeah, here it comes again. This is kind of creepy. Whoever this is, it appears to be a prison guard that walks around and checks on the rooms for some reason. And most of the rooms look alike because it's a prison. I think I can hear a guy screaming again. So we're gonna get to him in a minute. So let me just go to the next room here. Well, the lock is broken. I can't open the door. You can't open those doors. Let's go to the next one. There's an item here. Pistol bullet. Lovely. So there are some writings, graffitis. We can go ahead and read. Graffiti. It still looks like a kid's writing. I'm being watched from the middle room. Okay. So we get a hint that they were keeping kids here. The orphanage and this water prison. So what the hell are they doing with these kids, So let's go ahead and explore the next room. I can see a writing on the ground. Let's go ahead and examine. There's a sloppily written note on the ground. Is that a word? Sloppily. I don't know. So lucky, I finally escaped from this cell. I decided to take a careful look around this building. The scariest place was the first floor basement. There's a kitchen in the northeast, but next door in the northwest is a death chamber. To get in there, you have to punch in the right numbers. I don't know the numbers, and it was too dark to even see the panel, so I didn't go in. Remember, guys, I've said it before, and I'm gonna mention it again. Everything you read is going to hint you actually what you have to do in the game, or how you have to progress. The guy is still going crazy, so this is him. But the door is locked, so you know, he tries to reach out, and he seems like a middle-aged, disturbed individual. Walter's gonna kill me. Okay, see the name Walter we discussed at the beginning, so you'll see why he's scared shitless
Get me the hell out of here.
of Walter. He means Walter Sullivan. So let's check this room. I don't think there's anything specific in here. The other thing is, like, the second time around, when we come to this world, we will have to check all the doors again, because we will see some new items from here and there. But that's fine. We can go ahead and check. It's not a big deal. Something's written. I'm sick of being watched. And there's this hanging rope, you know, coming from the roof. What the hell? So whatever these kids been, you know, living through in this prison must have been terrifying. You know, some of them tried to kill themselves, maybe. In here, so I think I've gone through all doors. The way that you can see that, open map, and as you can see, we have explored all the cells, and the ones that we can't get in are marked as red. So they're either locked or they're broken, and you can't open them. So in the bottom of the circular cell, we can see a door that leaves the cell, leaves the circular area, and moves on to the other area. So we just have to go there. I think I made a complete revolution. I didn't have to do that. Okay, whatever. So let's go here. Now, I think in this room there's a note here. Nothing more. Let's go ahead and read. Again, sloppily written note. To get to the surveillance room in the middle of this complex, you have to use the corpse disposal. The corpse disposal shuts in the cell. However, on the first and second floors, these cells are locked. That's so kids wouldn't discover them. So you have to get to the first floor from the cells on the third floor. I know how to do it, but it's really a pain. Also, the lights only work on third floor. So they seem to be going into great extent to keep these kids in the cells and, you know, give them one hell of a life. So let me see what we have here. I think there are two doors. Is this door, can we open this one? Yeah. So we don't have to go here just yet. Or we might. Let me just check here. Okay, this door is locked. Let me see. Okay, that takes us back to the circular first floor, I believe. So I'm gonna go here, and if you walk along this path, oh my god, yeah, I just remembered these enemies. So we have to take care of them. It's easier to take care of them in this part. When we were first introduced to them in the subway world, there was an escalator remove, and it made it a lot more harder. You know, why did they have to introduce them in the worst situation possible when we are just starting the game, you know? Okay, anyway, so let's go ahead and carefully take care of them. Just whack them until... oh my... okay, so... okay, I'm gonna see if I can close in a good... okay. So I'm just gonna close in a bit more and then whack him until he stops moving or stops coming out of the wall. I think that means he's dead now. He's not gonna come out again. The reason I take care of him, because I know I have to traverse this area again. at some point. So I move in and then keep whacking it. Don't stop even for a second. Alright, okay, I think he's gonna die with a few more whacks. Let's go on. Oh shit! I think I heard something else there. Okay, move in. Keep backing. See guys, I also utilize this power hits, which kinda takes care of them faster, you know. They have more damage on them. Okay, got it. Focus there for a second. They inflict more damage if you do a power attack. Okay, he's dead. Let's move on. Oh, I almost got hit there. The hit detection in these enemies are sometimes crazy, you know. Alright. You see just what I did there? You know, when he tries to do a power attack, he pauses for a brief second or two. That's where I move in, I close in, and seal the deal. Let's move on. So there's a door here. These kind of let me see what I don't want to go there yet. Should I go? Let me just check. Let me just quickly check. The door won't open. It seems like it's locked from the inside. So sorry. You see, we can open this door from inside, so it's not broken. We can open it. Okay, these ladders here, just they are shortcuts. You see, we are moving in a circular cylinder sort of area, and these ladders would be shortcuts for us later. The reason I'm walking here, because I just want to take care of them. Sometimes there are items, especially in the second time around in this world, we will encounter some items along this way. So don't forget the fact that we will be exploring all the areas. We will not leave an area untouched. What is this? Let me just check. See, well, this is one of the very most important items that we can pick in this game. Take the Saint Medallion. Yes. Can be equipped along with a weapon. Anti-spirit effects will while held. Anti-spirit effects while held, but will eventually break. So these Saint Medallions are kind of weapon items or protection items. They're not keys. I will talk about them more when I use them. Apparently, remember, these ghost enemies can't be killed. I told you that they can't be killed. I kinda was a bit economical with the truth, wasn't I? So what I mean is, they can be incapacitated forever. So what you can do, you can incapacitate them and they will be stuck to the ground and they will not leave. They will not get back up to hurt you or attack you. And these Saint Medallions will help us bring them down in those sort of situations. So you see this ladder goes up there. We just saw it. So let's go ahead, go through this door here. And I think we are in the generator section of the water prison. There are some Hummers chilling on the walls of this generator area. Let me just go ahead and read this. It's a key. Take the key. Yes. You got the water prison exit key. Key found in the water wheel room 2F basement. Up is carved on into it. It says up. So let's go ahead and read. There's something written on the plate. Turn on the lights in the 3rd floor cells. Turn this water wheel. Remember that the water must flow in the direction of the water wheel. Of course, you also have to open the sluice gate on the roof. Sluice gate. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we will go ahead and do that all. I'll show you guys how to do them. They're just hints for us to solve puzzles. You copied, okay, in your scrapbook. So one thing I didn't mention, you guys, you have, I think we have the scrapbook. I'm not sure. Let me see. Oh yeah, if you press escape, you can see this menu here that exits, but you go to your scrapbook, and in case if you forget something or you wanted to check a memo, everything we read, not everything maybe, but most majority of the times, you can go back here and then read them again if you forgot something or if you wanted to, refresh your memory. So let's move. I don't think there's anything here. I want to kind of take care of these Hummers here. Remember, it's best to take care of them whenever you see them. Okay, stomp one. Goes down. Okay, come on. I don't have whole day, please, please. The noise they make. I have these headphones on, and you guys probably don't hear what I hear or the intensity I hear. Face down. Yeah, okay, they're in some sort of a queue, like they come one by one. Alex is dead. John, it's your turn. You may kill him, whatever. Okay, this takes us back to our room. We don't want to go there now. We don't need to go there. Let's just kill them. Okay. I can hear them, but okay. It was down in the water wheel. Okay. There are no more. Seems like they're clean. So this is the generator part. Let me go ahead and see what we have here. Take a note of this door. This giant door. I can't open it very wide. I'll jump there and try, Henry. We will come back to this place later on. I don't think there's anything we can do here. So let's just go ahead and leave. So we got a key now. This key will open the door that we just saw, that it was locked. The water prison exit key. So I'm gonna use these ladders to shortcut my way up there. See, we don't have to run all the way, in this circular way. So I think I can use the key here. Yep, beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what we are up against. Now, the circular area, again, we can go around in this circle and see if there are any items or something. So these ladders will help us shortcut our way. But, I'm just gonna go ahead and run, at least for once, and maybe for some sightseeing for you guys. Seems like we're in middle of some ocean or something, some island, very isolated from the actual world. Ah yeah, these Hummers. Let me just take care of them again. Oh well, excuse me guys, whenever they fall, they're gonna come back up. So I would like to usually, step back from the edges as much as I can so I can stomp him. Okay. So they're gonna come back up. So I'm just gonna progress and wait for them to come back. Yeah. Let me go down here, see if there's anything on this platform. Yep, nothing. Just some views. Okay, I think we're in the second floor of the water prison. Let's go ahead and examine the place. Now, these are... I don't know what they are. I have no fucking clue. I mean, just similar to the plant monsters, they will kind of damage you or inflict some pain. You're gonna lose health if you stomp on them. But what you can do is to bring them down and stomp on them on the ground. Otherwise, they go up to the roof, to the ceiling, let's say, and then from the ceiling they drop down wherever you go, like in front of your legs or something. So I kid you not, guys, I got killed by one of these slimy, you know, monsters once. So it can happen. I was low on health and I was just running for my life, just like this. And then one of them just dropped from the from the ceiling, and then Henry died. You have no idea how pissed off I was. So now we are going to be introduced to a new enemy, other than these water plants and slimy... Oh, see what I mean? This is this is what exactly happened. These bastards. So before entering these cells, I would like to encounter this Siamese twin enemy, and then go ahead and examine the cells one by one. Where are they? Oh, these plants things. I think they may be in the third floor. I'm not sure. So, and we will deal with them whenever we see them. So let's for now ignore and try to enter the doors here. This is broken. There's something written on paper. It looks like it's the kid's writing again. I peed in my pants. I gotta wash them so nobody finds out. Oh, I just saw a shadow. I think someone saw me. A lot of kids writing here, you know, they kind of write their experiences on the papers, you know, kind of documenting them. What a horrible place to live. Let's see. Doors. Okay, I'm just gonna try to, you know, get rid of them as much as I can, because they're kind of annoying. Okay, let's examine the bottles filled with black powder. I don't know what they are, guys, so let's just leave. Let's stomp them. Right, okay. Go here. It's a diary. I've been watching the surveillance room's peephole the whole time, and sometimes he's there. I can tell because I see a shadow move or hear his footsteps. I can see a shadow move or hear his footsteps. So a lot of kids seem to report this, you know, this guard, prison guard, or whoever they are. They hear their footsteps and they hear the shadow. They see the shadow and hear the footsteps. Did somebody just cough now? I heard somebody coughing and some other noises. Guys, I have to say, the few things that I experienced in this walkthrough, I haven't seen or heard them in my other playthroughs. Like, remember I mentioned I played it long time ago, back in 2005. But I think different versions of the game were released. First, it came out in Japan because it was developed by Konami in Tokyo. So later versions in Europe, I believe, have slightly different structures to it. So, but not too big of a deal to, to alter the story or something. Okay, so let me just check the map. I think I've checked all the cells here. And am I on second floor? Yeah, second floor now. Okay. Now let's leave and move up to the third floor. I think I'll see some Hummers here. There one. Okay. Holy. There's a horde of them. Stomp. And I think I'm kind of low on health now. Guys, this can be dangerous if you're not careful, because I remember dying in this region. You ask why? Because remember, they're obnoxiously follow you if you try to run away from them. So at some point I was low on health, and as I'm explaining this, I feel like I'm gonna live through it again. But, let's say you're here in the middle and you're low on health and you're trying to rush your way to a door to get away from them. But remember, they will follow you. They will rush you down and they'll bring you down. If you're low on health, I mean, you're toast. You have no chance. So let me see. I'm really low on health. I mean, this may be dangerous, but I'm gonna take the risk here because we're going to be introduced to Siamese twins at this area, third floor. So let's see. There. Just look at it, guys. Just look. I mean, if you keep a distance, you can safely see them. I don't know where to start, guys. I mean, I don't know you guys, but to me, this is scarier than the loudest noise or the jump scare I've ever heard or seen in any movie or any nightmare. They're standing there really quietly, is pointing at you and making no moves. What the hell would you do if you see something like that? Would you approach them? Probably not, but I'm gonna have to approach. Let's load our weapon. You see, the problem is, whenever I aim, Henry aims at these slimy little bastards on the wall and doesn't aim towards the primary enemy there. What the hell, man? Look, I mean, would you aim to a bug on the wall, or would you aim at that monster pointing at you? Look, how stupid can you get? Okay, I'm gonna try to sort of take care of him so he wouldn't automatically aim on these slimy dudes. I hope they're not gonna follow me. Okay, at some point if you get close enough to them, they're gonna start rushing at you. So get your pistol ready. I think he's gonna. Okay, there. He's gonna approach me now. How many hits? 8 bullets, man. Jesus, that in in normal difficulty they usually take maybe 4 or 5, but an entire clip was kind of unloaded on one. I think that was appropriate at this point because I'm low on health. I don't want to die. So we took care of one, and I think there's one more. But let's explore the cells here. Okay, these holes now. Now you can jump into these holes, and it will, you know, it will take you to the lower floors on the same cell. Well, and okay, I don't want to jump there yet, so let me explain them once I start to jump in there, because at this point, if I jump, I would be missing this area. So let me just explore all the rooms. So there are some of these wall monsters. I want to pick that item there, so I just have to take care of him. Uh, okay, I think that one's dead. Let's take the item. So there's a graffiti here. It still looks like a kid's writing. I want to hide, but I can't hide. Okay, some kid message there. We don't have to kill that enemy there, but I don't know. I wanna kill as many as I can, because I think at the end you're gonna get a score or something, or some ranking or whatever. But don't take a risk if you feel like you're low on health, and or you know you don't have to take the risk. Oh, look, I'm fucking with myself here, and I don't have a good angle. Okay, whatever. Nothing to pick up there. Okay, let's just move on to the next cell. Let's change the camera here. Oh yeah, there's another one. Oh god. Right. Okay. There's a writing here. Let's read. There's something written on the paper. Now, okay. So now it will look like I'm sleeping. Huh? Were those footsteps? I wonder if they saw me. Again, some kid bullshit. Wow. Oh, holy shit. Holy sh... Okay. Just reload my gun. I thought I had some time. So the way they attack you, they jump you with those hands. It's very intimidating, guys. Okay. I just panicked there for a bit. Let me just check my map. Okay, so let's move forward. There are 3 more doors to check. Moving this way, I believe. Let's check again. Sorry, the opposite way. This is the hall door. Let me see if there are any other unchecked cells. Yeah, this one. So some notes to read. Let's get rid of these plant monsters, or whatever they are called. It's a diary. I'm in trouble. I stood in front of the surveillance room and yelled as loud as I could, but nobody came out. It's a diary again. So let's go ahead and read. We had beef stew yesterday in the cafeteria. I heard there's a death chamber behind the kitchen, and they take meat straight from the dead people and cook it. That really scared me. That really scared him. Okay. Some cannibalism bullshit going on? What the hell is this place, man? What are they doing to these kids? There are clothes lying here. Okay, nothing specific. So I think we must have explored all the doors. Let me just check the map real quick. There's just one last here. Oh, there are some books scattered around the cell. Why books? They're kids. I mean, I don't know how old they are, but okay. I think we can go ahead and safely... Oh no, sorry, hang on. There are two more cells that we have not yet seen. Another hole. Some cells have holes. It's just more than one. So take a note of this cell. It's a specific with a bloody bed sheet, let's say. So we're gonna see what is the significance of this room once we go to the, I think, third floor. We are in the third floor, but let me check. Are we? Yeah, this is the third floor. Okay, yeah, third floor, but in middle of the cylinder structure complex. So if I open up the map, you guys can see there are three holes in the cells. These holes will take us, we will actually move to the floor below that by jumping into them. And there are other holes, of course, and in the other floors, and we will utilize them to go to a specific area, unlock a specific area here. And all those notes that we're talking about, you know, going into the basement and there's a dark spot and we have to punch in some numbers, and it's too dark, we can't see it and stuff like that. Hint to that puzzle. Okay. Am I gonna... Okay, Hummers are here, and I hope... Oh my god. I took the risk. I hope I won't die. I have to be really careful here, guys, now. This is very risky. Okay, please. I don't know if I have a health item here or not. Kill him, kill him. I'm really panicking here. Trust me, guys, they can kill you in this area. It's very risky if you walk around with low health. Make sure you have a full health, or you are a bit more experienced, or have played it a few times and you trust yourself. I took a big risk. For a moment I thought I'm gonna die. Okay, this is the rooftop. There's a handle here. Will you turn? Yes. I think we opened water to that water wheel in the one that we encountered in the basement or the generator room. So once you do that, I think that will unlock the door to that guy's cell, the middle-aged guy who was scared shitless of Walter. Let me check this door. Yep. You see the symbol on this door? I think you remember we encountered these kind of doors in the other worlds. They will be open later, not now. Okay, now I have taken care of the Hummers and blah blah. I have to use these ladders to shortcut my way down. Okay, so let's go to the first floor, because I want to go back to my room and heal. It's about time. I don't want to die. I think the hole was down there, so let's go down. Okay. Now, go back to the hole. Takes us back to the flat. The apartment. So again, the usual ritual or routine. Let's just check the window. Nothing specific there. I think I can hear something. Let's see. Yeah. There's a sound coming from the TV. Is it? TV's on. What the fuck is this? I don't know who turned it on. Let's examine. I don't remember turning this on. Well, okay. Somebody turned it on. I don't know. Let's check this paper here. There's a scrap of paper stuck in here. Lately, I've been feeling like my life is in serious danger. I've been through a lot in my life, but I've never felt this kind of pure animal fear. In case something happens to me, I've decided to write down what I've learned for whoever you are that's living in the apartment now. I've been investigating the mass murder that took place 7 years ago, in which 10 people were killed in 10 days. They were killed in a variety of ways, but but the one thing they had in common was that each corpse had the following numbers in order of their deaths carved into them. These numbers here 01121, 02121, and up to 10121. The name of their killer, it was carved in as well. So we talked about the numbers, guys. I'm not gonna go ahead and repeat myself. This journalist is actually making some notes for whoever lived in this apartment. So good for us. His name was Walter Sullivan. Okay, April 4th. So there are 10 people dead with the numbers carved on their body, and the name Walter Sullivan also carved on them. So we can conclude that Walter Sullivan is some sort of a maniac, serial killer, maybe. I don't know. Let's go ahead and open the chest here. I am gonna put the Saint Medallion back in the box. We will use this later. I have the steel pipe, and I have no other ammo to pick. Okay, I think that's all. Let me check the peephole real quick. Yeah, we can see the superintendent walking by our door, just looking at us, wondering where the hell Henry is. Let's check Eileen's room. The hell? Okay, I think she has a TV, adjacent to where I'm looking at her, and she's watching something funny. I don't know. Nothing special going on. She was watching some sort of a some comedy show. I don't know. Look outside. Okay, oh, hang on. I think I'm seeing something different in that window over there. There's some kid looking outside, and the mother or the parent is talking to the kid. I don't know. That dude's still walking in a paranoid fashion. Yeah, I mean, these are not very significant. Let's see.
And now the
Video.
news. In Washington, a gathering of 200,000 people appealing for stricter gun control laws in the wake of a spate of violent shootings throughout the country turned tragic when shots were fired into the crowd. 2 people were killed and several wounded, including a 3-year-old child. At this moment, no suspects have been found. Police are investigating the source of the shots.
Yeah, well, a small story regarding the gun violence in US, I believe. I couldn't care less because I have bigger problems here to take care of. Let's go and enter the hole. So now that we are healed, let's go back, and I think what is left to do is to jump into those holes and see where they take us. We know where they're gonna take us, to the lower floors, of course, but you will see that we will reach the middle section of this complex, water prison complex, by doing that. Were they in the second floor? Let me just let's go the holes. I think the hole's on the third floor. I'm gonna go up now. Oh, sorry, that is the rooftop. So we were on third floor already. So let me check the map just real quick, see which hole I can go. Let's go through the holes one by one. They each will lead us to a different place. Slimy enemies. Okay, let's jump here first. I mean, I don't know. It was kind of funny animation there. Henry jumping down. I don't know. Before I jump, I think this door won't open. So if we open up the map, we are actually inside one of these cells, which the door was broken. So if we jump in one more, the door is broken. Jump one more. Don't worry, guys. The other two doors that we seem to have missed, I'll go back and check. Oh, holy shit, motherfucker, man. Oh, well, that took me by surprise. God damn it. Guys, okay, I have to. There's an item to pick in that room. Plus, I want to kill these enemies. Just avoid their attacks as much as you can and do these power attacks. And there is a, dare I say it, there is an invisibility frame, per se, when Henry makes these power attacks. So, you know, when you are in that invisibility animation or frame, let's say, you will not take any damage. What the fuck am I hearing here? Guys, these noises, I've never heard them before. How many hits do they take? Man, this looks like a fucking circus now. I have to stomp it. Stomp, please. Okay. A tight space? I think the one on the ground is also taking some damage now. Wow. Guys, I wouldn't have done this if I were not getting healed back in my flats. You know, look, I mean, this kind of engaging with the enemies means couple of health drinks or at least one bigger medkit. So you don't go ahead and do this kind of thing. And there are no items. Perfect game. I mean, I went through all this for nothing. But then again, you know, at least I killed a few enemies and maybe I'll get a higher rank. The medallion of ignorance or whatever. So we unlocked this door. Let's see which door this was. Yeah, remember? In the middle of the complex, we went to the basement through these right, through these corridors or hallways, and we killed those monsters coming out of the wall. This door is broken, it's not gonna open, so let's go to the middle section here. This is where we have to go, and we see all these hole here. Henry's head looking around. Let's read this note here first. There's a document here. Okay. I'm sleepy. What? Just hold on a second, guys. What was it? Oh, not this one. Trying to book scrap. Is it this one? No. Oh yeah, there. No, not this one. I can't actually navigate efficiently in these diaries here. I just want to see. I just want to see if I actually saw it correctly. It's not in my script. Okay, I'll find that note later on, guys. I don't want to waste time on it, but that was really strange. I think I may have missed something, or was it a glitch? I don't know. What was the note saying? I'm sleepy. That's all. You know, you make a diary, and the entirety of the diary consists of one line saying that you are sleepy. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and look at these holes. Remember, guys, there were some shadows casting inside these cells, and the kids were actually reporting some people watching them through the middle. So this is where they watch. There's these holes that they watch on the kids. They surveil. This is their way of surveillance, actually, over the kids, and we will be using these holes to look for a certain configuration or certain sort of setup that we need to configure in this prison world. And what I mean by configure is, you see these, we are in a cylindrical space. If you imagine it, each floor is a kind of a disc that we can rotate, and these cells will rotate, and the control is up in these ladders. So I'm not going to go through and look into all these holes, because we've already traversed these prison cells. So let's go up, and is this another book saying that I feel very energetic or something? I don't know. There's a document here. I want to go home. Beautiful. Again, some of these holes here, we don't have to look into them. We will utilize later. So as you can see, let me check if I'm on the second floor. Yep. The second floor and third floor can be rotated. However, there are no handles or sort of controls for the first floor. First floor is constant. Keep that in mind. Before I go ahead and rotate them, let me go up and all the way up and see if there are items, notes, these explanatories and beautiful diaries explaining a lot of story. It's some kind of a memo. Now, I think this is the most important one. The secret number for getting through the door in back of the kitchen this month is 0302. Thanks for your cooperation. So we have the code now. However, we will not be able to open that door until we light the room up, and we'll see how. Okay, now remember, guys, we read a few notes about the about how we can go ahead and sort of light up the basement. But before that, let me just start turning it because as you as you experiment turning these floors, uh, things will progress. You don't have to solve anything just yet. Yep, we've actually unlocked the door uh, to the prison cell where that middle-aged guy was. So by this time, we don't know yet what to do and how and what this turning signifies or what it means and how do we have to utilize it. So let's go down. The immediate thing to check here is this middle-aged guy who left his cell now by now.
Make me stand in there anymore. Make me stay in there. I can't make me inside. Take me inside. Make me stay in there. God, please. Come on, let me out of here. So I didn't die in here. Make me stay in there, Walt. Walter, I'm telling you, stay down. Walk away. Oh.
Who is that boy? And who are you?
His name's Walter. Walter Sullivan. I used to work at the orphanage watching the kids. I'm Andrew DeSalvo. They tried to make it seem like an orphanage, but according to that town's holy scriptures, it was actually the center of their religion. And that kid Walter, he was really into that mumbo jumbo. Especially that descent of the Holy Mother business. It was scary. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Okay. Before I explain, let me just clean this place up a little bit. These annoying monsters, plant monsters. Okay, I can't actually adjust the camera here. So what we just witnessed there was Andrew. This guy was talking to that kid we encountered in the forest world. The kid that Jasper referred to him as. The third revelation, as far as I remember. And he actually called him Walter Sullivan. Now, why did he call that kid Walter Sullivan? And he was kind of begging the kid to let him stay in the cell a bit longer. He doesn't want to die or something. There were no subtitles, but I think if you listen carefully or increase the volume, you can hear him begging for his life. Is that the kid or the childhood manifestation of Walter Sullivan in this world? Probably. That's the conclusion I can get at this point. But, well, I don't know if Walter Sullivan also lived in these cells previously or not, but he is definitely from the orphanage. And he mentioned that he was into some, mumbo jumbo. He mentioned, I think it was Holy Mother Assumption or something like that. The hell was that? Okay. So yeah, that's him. And I think at this point before I go and heal, I can safely go ahead and try the other two holes, guys, in the third floor, because I think there are some items to pick up, and if I'm not mistaken, from memory, in the second time around coming to this world, there is a stun gun item that we can collect by carefully aligning these rooms or these floors on top of each other and jumping into them. So I jumped. Now I have rotated the top floor, I think clockwise, sorry, anti-clockwise. So the first cell now is in sort of 7 o'clock position. So let me just check. It should be a bloody bed. Yep, that's the one we jumped first. So let's go ahead and jump the other two. See what we have. Okay, that's the correct one. Okay, I think nothing will happen, you know. I'm just gonna have to jump all the way down. Guys, useless. I think I'm gonna end up, yeah, in the same place. Man, I still can't get these two out of my head. What a shit show. Let me go out here. Okay. I think, you know what? Okay. What I'm gonna do is go up there and look into these look into these holes, to see if it's worth jumping through the other hole. I don't think there's need for it. Let me open up the map. We jumped through the third floor. I think there's one hole in the second floor. Right. Okay. So this means the cell position, the 1 o'clock. If I jump through from the first floor, from the third floor into that cell, I'm gonna end up in second floor in a 1 o'clock position. So let me check if I'm in, hang on. Am I in the third floor here? Yeah, I'm the third floor. So let me see. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the second floor and see if there's anything on that position. So let me see. Henry's head is facing that way. It means the door adjacent, or the hole adjacent to us, the cell adjacent, will be the one we would be ending up if we jumped through the third floor in the same position from the same cell. Yep, we would be ending up here, so no need to do that. Now, I think I have to go back to my, apartment now, because some of the puzzle will reveal itself once we get there. So let's go through here, use the ladders, shortcut, our way up. Go back to the room. You know, if you play this for the first time, guys, you may be puzzled here. You may be thinking, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? But, you know, the game kinda is designed in a way for you to go back and forth to your room. So, you know, you'll find some notes here and there to help you sort of solve or unravel the puzzles. So let me see if there's anything out there. Here to just heal. What the hell? What is she doing there? I don't know. Was she trying to run away from some mosquitoes? If I look here, I shouldn't be able to see her. Yep, nothing. So let me check my box and see if there's anything I should pick or go back. Nothing there. So I don't know. Let me just check here again. Nothing specific. So let's go back to the hole. Now, I don't know in which note, guys, but I think in one of the notes that we read, it mentions that these bloody beds have to be aligned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Maybe I'll find the note and I'll let you guys know. But for now, I don't want to be wasting time looking up notes because I know what I have to do. So maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section which note or which memo points to the right solution or something. Why am I here? Sorry guys, I have to go down. Oh yeah, the middle area. Okay, so we go through here, go down the ladder. Yeah, I heard the monster noise. We'll see what that is. So let's move up. Right, move up again. So before I move up, let me see. Okay, forget it. Yep. Let me see the map. This is the first floor. Oh yeah, I can see transparent. So okay, a bit of a help for us. Never mind. What we have to notice, there is one hole in this position, in kind of 8 o'clock position. So let's go up and let's check these rooms. Let's see, let me check the map. Okay, one of these cells have a bloody bed. Let me see which one is with the bloody bed. Is it this one? I have to check them one by one, you know. And okay, not this one. Check this one. Not this one. Sorry. Okay. Trying to see the map there. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. What we have to do here is to align this cell with the 3rd floor and 2nd floor. So 8 o'clock position. I think I have to do a anti-clockwise, or sorry, a clockwise rotation now for the 2nd floor. So let me just try. Let's do a turn right. I forgot which one was which. So I have to check to make sure they're aligned. Oh, so I have to check the map. Oh yeah, okay. Turning right is clockwise. So we had to turn and anti-clockwise. So we have to go left twice. One more. Let me just check if it's in the right location. Oh no. Did we make a mistake there? Okay guys. Sorry, I may have made a mistake. This is terrible. Where is the bloody bed? Did I miss it again? Okay. Should not be taking this long. But guys, bear with me. I've forgotten most parts in this game. Okay, let's make a note of the position. You know what? I'm just have to turn left now. Okay, let's okay. Right now, that's the bloody bed. Where is it? It's in the 5 o'clock position. I'm just gonna turn to right. And check again. Okay, we have moved here. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Bloody bed's there. And are we on the correct location? I think I have to rotate one more. Remember, we needed 8 o'clock position. Turn right. So it has to be here now. Yep, okay. Let's move up one floor. So it has to be here, right? I hope I'm doing the right thing, but if I'm not, I'll have to do a few adjustments and we'll be fine. Let's find the bloody bed in this floor. Where is it? Oh. Yep, there it is. Now, I think that is in the correct position, right, guys? I think, if I'm not wrong, now let's see. If we jump from the 3rd floor, we would end up in 2nd floor. There. And from 2nd floor, there's a hole in the 1st floor there. So I think this should work, guys. If it didn't, I'll apologize and I'll come back here and I'll fix it. Now let's go all the way down and then go up to the cells. What was behind this door here? Oh yeah, this is the kitchen. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, this is the area that we fall at first time. And we're gonna go to another area by jumping down those holes in the cells. Let's go up there real quick. Move up the ladders here. Let me just check. Is the door, is the cell, 2 cell adjacent to my left, it seems. So let's go there. Now let's jump in. Oh, okay. All right. I remember now. Okay, we may get where we want to get, but there won't be light. Okay, we'll solve that once we get there. We have to rotate again, guys. No, we didn't even get where we want to get. So, bullshit. Or did we? Oh, sorry, no. Okay, we're in... What the hell? Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same place. Sorry, guys. I have to align in a 2 o'clock position, as far as I remember. Let me go up there. Let's see. That is the 2 o'clock position. Let me check this place. One of them should be, what's this? Bloody bed. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. So, I think 2nd and 3rd floor bloody beds are in sort of 7 o'clock position. Let me just check. Yep. They're in, they're in 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock position. So I have to move them and align with the bloody bed in the 1st floor. which is here. So they're aligned, but in a wrong order. Go up. Okay, they have to be here. 2 o'clock position. So I think the bloody bed is right there. Nope, sorry. One here. No, I'm sorry. Okay. I am confused beyond belief. It's right here. Right, okay. I have to... Okay, guys, this is a mess. Let me check the first floor again. Okay. Was in 1 o'clock position. And you know, I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing here because I forgot there's a note we can read. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and read my notes, see if I can find out something. Where's the do it the right way. Whatever. But here. Not this one. And nope. Yeah, the secret number memo. Oh yeah, we found this interesting note. I'm sleepy, yeah. Ah, the prison diary. It should be one of these. Oh yeah, okay. Hang on. First, turn the water, remember? Go in the direction, of course. Not this one. Oh yeah, the guard's diary. To get to the surveillance room in the middle of this complex, you have to use the corpse disposal choose in the cell. However, on the first and second floors, these cells are locked. That's not useful. Oh, so you have to get to the first floor from the cell. I know how to do it, but okay, it wasn't this one. Oh yeah, probably maybe this one. Lucky. Basement. There's a kitchen on the floor. I don't know. Oh no, it wasn't. Guys, okay, I have no idea. Okay, from memory, I'm going to try to solve it. I have to bring everything to this position. Let me see. This is 1 o'clock position. Let me open the map. I'm here. So let me find the bloody bed in this floor. Right, it's right here. Yep. And I have to rotate left. Let's check. Okay. And what do we have in the first floor? In this position. Okay, we have nothing. So they have to go to 1 o'clock position. All right, from here, 1 o'clock. So there are how many rotations? 1, 2, 3, 4, either left or right. So I have to rotate 4. This one. 1 o'clock position now. Right here. Yep. So let me do the same for the third floor, and I think that will be it, or maybe not. Okay, we'll see. Let me first see where the bloody bed is. One of these rooms have light also, guys. Which one? I think the bloody bed has the light. Over here. Nope. Am I missing something? Uh, Hang on. Okay, here. Should be here. No? Um, okay, at least we have the bloody bed here. It's in. Sorry guys, I'm just taking too much time here. I may have to pause the game and check for the solution to not to waste too much time. But let me just try something before I do that. So we were trying to move it from this position, 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So I may have to rotate left 1, 2, 3 times. Let's see. Let me see if that worked. Oh yeah, the lights here. Room with the light. Okay. Hang on. Where did it go? Is it here now? The bloody bed? For some reason we have lights now in all these cells. Whatever. Where's the bloody room? It's taking too long now. This is annoying me and you guys too, I believe. Where is the bloody bed? I should have looked this up or practiced before making this playthrough. So let's bring it to the 2 o'clock position. Let's bring this. It was on the 2 o'clock position. Let's bring it. Turn right. Maybe that should have been left. I don't know. Let me just check. Yep. All the lights are off now. You know what? I think once we have the lights on, all we have to do, now we have the lights on, so we have to bring the bloody bed to this position. Let me see if that's gonna work. Go down. It already should be there, I think. Let's see. Nope, it's not there. Oh, it's because we took it to the 2 o'clock position. From 2 o'clock, we have to bring it back. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have to rotate 4 in either direction. I hope this works. If it didn't work, I have to pause and check the solution online or something and resume the walkthrough from there. So I think we did 4 now. Let's check this. Yep. Right. Okay. I think this is it, guys. If I go down now, there are no more rotations to do. And then we will have to jump through those holes. See a new area. Oh, sorry, hang on, I have to take the shortcut. I've wasted enough time. Guys, I may, if this works, I may just cut the part that I'm try to solve it. You know, desperately looking for a solution. I may cut that part, but I may not do that. I don't know. We'll see. So let's jump through here. I hope this works. I sincerely hope this works. And oh my fucking god. Where am I? Alright. What am I missing here? I think I have to rotate the second floor. Let me... Lights here. Why am I taking so long? I don't think I spent this much. Not even in my first playthrough. What is happening? Right. That's... Am I... Which floor am I? First floor. Now... From 1 o'clock, when we come to first floor, you see we have to be in the 8 o'clock position, but the lights kind of turn off when I bring to the 8 o'clock position. Let me see. If I go to the third floor, I don't think I have to rotate third floor at all, because we have lights there now, and the bloody bed is aligned. I have to rotate the second floor. Now I'm gonna bring the bloody bed in second floor to 1 o'clock position. So right now it's in 8 o'clock. Yep. Let's rotate. How many times? I'll just check real quick. Either direction 4 times. So we have to reverse what we just did a few minutes ago. So, in 1 o'clock position, what do we have? Let's see. The bloody bed, which is dark. And now we know at least we have to do that. You know, but for the third floor, since the lights are off, I should bring the bloody bed to that position too. I think it's also in 1 o'clock. Yep. Let's bring it. Sorry, it's in 8 o'clock. So let's turn 4 times. I still can't remember which note was explaining that. Did I miss a note here? Maybe you guys can let me know. I think I must have missed a note, I may already have it, but I did not check the right notes in my scrapebook. So okay, this is frustrating now. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, we have them all in 2 o'clock position. It's lighted up, and we aligned with this single hole that is sort of present in the first floor that cannot be rotated. So this might do the trick, guys. This should do the trick. If it doesn't, I'm gonna stop the walkthrough in its entirety, maybe, because I took a lot of time there. You know, it's not good. It annoys the hell out of anyone who watches the game to this point. Oh, where am I? Sorry. Oh, I was in the third floor, correct? Yeah, okay. Let me see. Was it, which was it? Was it 1 o'clock position, right? Okay, four cells. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's change the camera. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's jump right in, and hopefully we'll get where we have to get. Okay, beautiful. Now we're in a different place. Thank God. We have solved a relatively simple puzzle in, I don't know how many minutes have passed. Must be several. Okay. So enough on that. I think there are no items in this area. It's just that Henry is looking at something. So from memory, guys, I remember if you align the cells in a way that the third floor lights are not on, you can still come here, but this place will be dark. So it kind of solved two puzzles at once. At least we can be happy with that. You know, it's a bit of a consolidation that I don't have to go to that rotation again, through that rotations again. So you can jump down here, but you may not have the light. So there's an alignment that you can make that there are no lights in here. And I think the bloody bedsheet is a clue to align the ones with the bloody bedsheets in 1 o'clock position. So the solution is, remember guys, two keywords, 1 o'clock and bloody bedsheets. Let's leave this area. Some of these plant monsters, let's open the way to walk around. So now let me see if there's any item to pick here. I don't think there are any. Yep. Let's go through this door here. It's unlocked. Let's see where it leads to. It leads to here. Right. Now, okay. God, I have to take care of them again. How quickly they regrow. Okay. So this is where we have to go, guys. The door. We have explored everywhere. And remember, the combination to this door. Oh, we have to remove a plate. So watchfulness placard. So we are towards the end of this world. We know that already. I've mentioned that before. Now we have to punch in some numbers. Remember, from a note that was in the, I think in the third floor of the central or the middle part of the cylindrical complex. In the top there was mentioning the key combination for this week is 302. There's 0302. So let's go ahead and punch in those numbers. The door's unlocked, and we're gonna get a cutscene. Right, we're back in our room. As usual, Nothing out there. Let's go out of the room. And I think I can hear shower going in my bathroom, guys. So let's go ahead and check. What the hell has happened here? God, I think I can also hear a woman crying coming through the hole. What a horrible scene here. Okay. Let's examine this. Blood. It's stained with blood. It smells horrible. Just like water-filled room under the cylindrical prison. Wow. Okay, we can see our apartment is getting fucked up every time we progress. And again, one of the sounds that I may have heard before, but I don't remember, is this woman crying in the background. What is happening back there? I don't want to know. I just want to leave. Let's there's a paper here. Just quickly go ahead and read. There's a scrap of paper stuck in here. I found something that is extremely effective against the ghosts. It saved my life. It was stuck into the huge rock in the woods near the orphanage. It's a sword blade with a handmade triangle-shaped wooden handle that has some kind of spell written on it. As a weapon, it's heavy and hard to carry, but somehow it seems to change in response to the ghost victim's power. Strike the sword in energized. Strike, sorry, I misread the notes. Strike when the sword is energized. If you don't reduce their power, your attack will be repelled. As far as I know, there are only 5 swords in existence with that kind of power. It's extremely valuable. July 23rd. So, this journalist here is trying to actually talk about uh, a sword that we will see. We will find those swords in the game, but they're not weapons. We don't use them as weapons. I think they're called swords of obedience or something like that. But I'll talk about them more when we encounter. But what he said that we can take from here, from this note, is that it is effective against ghosts. And I can hear people talking outside. Let me just check.
How's it going with room 302?
Well, I just tried to open it up, but it looks like something's blocking it from the inside.
Huh.
Anyway, it's not the first time.
You mean the guy who lived here before?
And it wasn't just him either. There's something wrong with his whole apartment.
Don't say that. You're scaring me.
Well, anyway, I just slipped a note under his door. Don't worry about it too much. There are a lot of strange things in this world. The umbilical cord I keep in a box in my room. Lately, it's started to smell terrible.
Huh? Umbilical cord?
Oh, well, I forget I said anything.
But still. Those noises.
Okay, we saw the superintendent there. he mentioned that it's not just the room. There's something wrong with the entire apartment and all that stuff that you heard. Um, I can see another handprint there. We know why that happens. And he slipped a note under the door. And let's see what we have. A bloody paper. You see, I really like how the creators here try to merge or try to have a some sort of a portal or a way of interaction between these two worlds. Remember, this room kind of was stuck in another dimension, right? I mean, I wonder if you stick a wooden piece or something out there, would they be able to see it or not? But are we in a time dilation of some sort? I have no idea, but that was kind of stood out interesting to me. So let's go ahead and read or pick it up. There's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. It's stained with blood, and I can't read it. I can't read it. Well, it couldn't get any better than that. That's it. Guys, that's all there is to this note. It's bloody red and we can't read it. I really like this. I like some of these, you know, uh, touches that they have. Passing through that dimension here. I don't know. It was nice. Okay. I just want to put a few things back into my chest here. Placard. And I will manage my inventory in my next playthrough. So we came to the end of Prison World Part 1. Just before I save, let me just check Eileen's room. Nothing. We may. The TV is off now. Somebody turned it off. Let's see if we have anything on the radio.
And next, we'll be taking a look at the weather. Tonight, we can expect scattered clouds clearing by morning. Tomorrow looks to be quite a nice day with warm and sunny weather continuing through the evening, and the weekend we can expect.
Yeah, similar messages, similar news. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna go ahead and save. I was really sloppy in that prison world, trying to align the cells. Bear with me, guys. As I mentioned, sorry that I have played this a long, long time ago, and I can't still remember where the note was. So I'll find out. Maybe I'll explain in the next video. So for now, let me just go ahead and save. Sorry for me being a colossal douche nozzle back there. So the game is saved, written from Water Prison World, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.